another language. Duolingo!
Look no feather. I'm going to show you how to use Duolingo for schools. I'm Madame Sensei. I teach French, Spanish, and Japanese to high schoolers, and I teach English as an additional language to adults in the community. So today I'm going to teach you how to create an assignment using Duolingo for schools. All right, I've taken some screenshots because I've discovered that although I work really hard on trying to be the best teacher I can be, I don't really have the time to work hard to be the best YouTuber I can be. So I'm just taking screenshots so that I can cover things more easily than if I were blurring it. So here's a screenshot of part of my Duolingo for Schools classrooms, the dashboard, all right? And each of these is a different classroom. So we'll just click on one of these classrooms and I'm going to give an assignment to these students. All right, so I've chosen my French 2 classroom. And right over here on the left-hand side, you see it says students. I'm looking at the student view right now. Assignments, this is what I want right here. Okay, so now I'm actually in the website so I can click around and show you things that happen. So you can see that sometimes with this class, I give an assignment of an actual skill. These are the little circles that you'll see in the tree. And sometimes with this class, I give what's called XP goals. XP is experience points. So the question is, do you want them to go for points or do you want them to actually be working on a skill? And I think for today, I'm just going to do points. And I'll show you skill in a moment. All right, so I'm going to give them a new assignment. I'm going to tell them to collect points. See, here's my choices: collect points or level up a skill. Let's say collect points. And this is French 2. I think they can handle 50 XP, 20 minutes of work. I want my students to be working for 5 minutes a day. So I'm going to click here. All right, now I wanted to start next week, October 5th. And I want it to end on October 9th. So I can click schedule assignment, and there we go. I've assigned it, okay? Now let's say, hypothetically speaking, I don't want to keep doing this every week. Well, this is very easy. I can click on new assignment again. I can say I still want to do 50 XP, but this time I want them to do it for the week after. And I'll just say, oh, I want you to start on the 12th, if it goes to the 12th. Sometimes this happens, so I'll have to choose the end date first, and then I can go back and choose the start date. But that's okay. Oh, you know what I just noticed? I don't want them to be done at 12 a.m. I want them to be done at 2 p.m. so that I can get the grades in the gradebook. So let's schedule assignment. Now I'm going to show you how to edit an assignment then, because I messed up earlier. All right, so we're going to click on that assignment right here. That was the October 5th one. And I want to manage assignment, edit assignment right here. It's that simple. And I want to change it to 2 p.m. Schedule assignment. There we go. Let's go back to assignments. Now I'd like to show you how to schedule a skills assignment. We can say we want them to work on a skill, level up a skill. So we're going to pick a goal skill. You know what? This is my Japanese 1 class, so let's just start them off on Hiragana 1, even though hopefully they already know that. And again, I'm going to set the assignment for October 5th. But you know what? I think they should do it pretty quickly, so I'll set the end date for October 6th. And again, I'm going to change the time so that I can get grades in the gradebook fairly easily. So here we go, schedule assignment. And it was that easy. Now you notice with XP that I could stack them. I could have an assignment that starts one day and then the next week I could start it. I could actually stack it if I wanted to do XP and skills. I could do them at the same time. Or if I want them to level up again afterwards, you will notice that if I choose the same date range, like I said, the 5th to the 6th, that sometimes that hiragana 1 won't show. Sometimes the thing that you just said that you wanted to do won't go. So you'll have to stack it so that the date is slightly like an hour later that you start. And that way you can get your kids to go through the rainbow. They'll start at purple, and then they'll do blue, and then they'll do green, and then they'll do red, and then they'll do orange, and then they're golden. Students who have already completed it, like most of my Japanese 1 students have already done hiragana 1. I have a couple new students, but those ones who have already completed it, they're going to get an email that says, congratulations, you've already completed your assignment. Everybody else is going to get this beautiful email that tells them exactly what their assignment is, and there's even a button that they can click on to immediately go to their assignment. And then for your students, they're going to come to their Learn screen, and they've got their league here, their progress here, and then their assignments are going to magically show up right underneath there. And I would also highly, highly recommend, don't rely on Duolingo. Duolingo is going to send an email. It's going to show the assignments here. But you as a teacher, you put the assignment on your LMS. You put the assignment in your gradebook. You email your students yourself. You CC your students' parents. You put it on your class website. And when you're having an online class, you tell your students, because you know they're your students and they're going to forget. So just keep reminding them over and over again. Post your questions about pedagogy and how to use Duolingo for schools. Right here, click on that discuss button that we looked at. Make sure you're in the educators forum on the right-hand side. Post your questions, and I or some other very helpful person will answer them for you. And then I also want to make a plug for the Duolingo Educators Network. Once you click here in the Educators Forum, you'll see the sticky, what is the Educator Network? This is honestly the best professional learning community that I belong to. So click there, join up, and I hope to see you there. Thank you very much.
Duolingo. It's the best way for you to learn another language.